What's going on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Workout with Teresa. So we're going to get started. We're going to start out with the leg in and outs. What this is going to do is going to help your abs and your core strength. So I'll let that be known. Yesterday, I ain't come on here yesterday. I was gone. All day I was knocked out. So I was tired. So I had to let that be known. Other than that, so this is a little new setting at the moment. Not upstairs, downstairs. So, as you can tell, this is a bedroom. I really don't need that much space, so I said go ahead and do it. Anyways, I hope y'all's day has been doing okay or good. As far as me, my day went pretty good, but still, like I was saying last time, I'm seeking for another job. I got to get a second job because they're cutting hours bad. So last time I had to pull a second job it was happening the same way. But anyway, we're going to start off with some leg in and outs, and that's going to help your ab and your core strength. So let's go. So you're going to start off, you're going to lay down, kind of. Arms to the back. Bend your knees. And you're going to bring them knees in and kick them legs straight out. So let's go. 30 seconds. Good. It's 12. Now we're going to go for the heel touch. So slightly lean back. Okay. You're going to touch your heels and you're going to twist. So touch that left heel and that right heel, and we're going to do it for 30 seconds. Good. I'm going to pause for a second. Next, we're going to do the starfish crunch. So lay down. Kick that left leg up. Touch it with your right hand. Bring it down. 30 seconds. Good. Now pause for a second. Now, Spider-Man plank. So both of your elbows is going to be on the ground. Kick your legs straight out. You're going to bring that right leg up, bring it back. Left leg up, bring it back. 30 seconds. Good. Now pause. Now we're going to get into the Russian twist. Just going to knock this out. So when you do this, raise your legs slightly up, and a twist side to side. Okay. 30 seconds. Breathe. Good. Now pause. So now we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold a plank. So elbows to the ground. Kick your legs straight out. Tighten your core and your glutes. Hold it for 20 seconds. What that plank is going to do is going to help your core strength and your abdominal strength. So if you can, try to focus on that, like day by day. That's going to help you. If you're trying to get strength within your obliques and your core and your abs, that's a good way to do it. So I had to let that be known. Other than that, next time I'll have a little bit more space. I know I'm like all up on here. But you know what? At least you know what I'm doing. So, we're going to get into the glutes. That's all for the abs. Grab you some water if you need it. That's what I'm about to do. So there's two different exercises we're going to do. The bridge with the feet together. You're going to open your legs and you come up. And we're going to do some post lunges. 23 reps. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab you some water. Another way too, with them glute workouts, you can actually do it on your bed. Now maybe you don't feel like getting on the floor, you can get on the bed and do it and still get the same benefit. I'm just letting that be known. Other than that, matter of fact, I'm going to do these. The bridge with your feet together, I'm going to do it on the bed. Get a little better view. So, that way I'm not like all up on the screen. But this is a way you can do it that way. But arms to the side. And it might be comfortable on your back too. Bring your feet together, come up, open your legs, close them, come down. Now make sure you're tightening your glutes and that core when you come up. This is good for your legs too. You'll start feeling it in your inner thighs real good. One more. Good. Now bring them down. So you might have like your back might be hurting or something. So you can still get it done on the bed and still get the same benefit. So I had to show that can be done. Now the post lunges, I wouldn't recommend you do that on the bed because you might fall off. Anyways, start off with this left knee, hands on your hips, right leg back, like you're doing a split. You're going to squat down and come up. No pause. Two more. Now you're going to switch. So, one's on that right knee. Same way, so like you're doing a splits. And you just come down and up. Breathe. Inhale when you come down. Exhale when you come up. Your legs is going to be burning. But that's a good burn though. Good. And that's it. Thank you. So, I'm going to stretch them hips side to side. Breathe. Good. Now, let's stretch them quads out. So, as you know, I don't have nothing right here but my bed. So, if you're doing this away from the wall, you close to the bed, make sure you get your balance just in case you make a mistake, because sometimes I do. I'm just going to hold it. Come down. As you come down, you're going to feel it in that opposite calf muscle and that opposite hamstring and your left quad. Same way on the other side. Just going to hold it. Make sure your body is straight as you hold it. And come down. You're going to feel it in that left calf, hamstring, and that right quad. You're going to come up. Now, to get your body used to doing it without a wall, without a bed. So each side, you're going to be looking straight forward. So you focus your vision on just something that's there, in your room, just to keep that focus and try not to break that focus. That's a good way to do it, as far as holding your balance, because you're focusing on one spot and you're holding your balance and you're focused on that. See, that's what helps me, when I was doing it and I'm looking forward. So I'm looking at the wall. I'm looking at a specific spot of the wall. And I'm keeping that focus on that spot the whole time. So, just saying. So anyways, we're going to get into the stretching part. And I think too, like I said, the bed, you can use the bed if you need to. If you don't want to, you don't got to. That's just by choice. But, see the way my camera's going, I'll be doing as far as my glute stretch on the bed, but you'll be able to see it up more as I can do it on the floor. But, I realize my camera is too close to me, but I have my couch right behind my camera. That's why, so I'm going to have to rearrange this room. But we're going to start off, just going to lay down on your back. Bring your knees into your chest like this. Now you can see that. Grabbing your knees, bring them into your chest, and bring your feet together and hold it for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring them down. Now, raise your left leg straight up. Bend that right knee. Place the outer part of your right foot on your left quad. Reach in between your legs. Grab that knee with both hands and pull up towards you so you can feel that stretch. And you'll feel it in your inner and your outer thighs. You'll also feel it in your hips and your glutes. And we're going to hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you're going to bring it down. I'm going to switch sides. I would recommend, a bed too, because you'll have that comfort on your back. The floor is hard, the bed's soft. So that helps any type of back issue, So you're going to lift that left leg straight up. Bend that right knee. Outer part of that right foot resting on your left quad. Now, place both of your hands on your knee, your left knee, and pull up. And you're going to feel it on the other side. So you're going to feel it on your right outer thigh and inner thigh, your hip, and your glute. And you're going to pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you're going to bring it down. And you're going to breathe. Now, bring that left knee up to your chest. Right leg is straight. Drop it down. So, and you're going to hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to drop it. And you're going to switch. So now, you're going to bring that right knee into your chest. That left leg's going to be straight. And you're going to bring that right knee into your chest, and you're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're going to bring it down. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to do both legs. We're going to bring that knee in. So, when you do this, straighten your legs. Bring that left knee in. Your right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now bring them down and breathe. So, get on that bed or that floor. Stretch your core and your abs out. Bring both of your arms straight in front of you. Bring them together. Get into a cobra pose like this. Chin up, chest up, and you're going to hold it. Hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, I'm going to come up. Now, I'm going to stretch them legs out. So you can get on the floor, you can do it on the bed, whatever you feel comfortable doing. But keep your body straight. And come down on that right leg. Straighten that leg out. Grab that right ankle. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up. Now we're going to switch. So come down your left leg now. Grab that left ankle. Get them legs straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, since I don't have much space, y'all, I'm going to get on this bed. I got plenty of space right here. So, spread your legs. Just like that. Go forward. Place your hands down. Keep them legs straight. Bring them glutes back. And hold. You're going to feel this in your hamstrings and your calves. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up. Bring them legs together. So both of your legs is together. You're going to come down. Bring them glutes out. And you're going to hold in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring them knees into your chest. 1, 2, like you're riding a bike. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come up. Breathe. Now bring them arms out to the side. Now I can come down on the floor now. Arms to the side. Keep that body straight. Bring that left arm over to the right. Place that right hand on your left shoulder. And you're going to hold. 1, you can rock them hips if you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to switch. Bring the right arm over to the left. Place that left hand on your right shoulder and rock side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, I'm going to come. I'm going to get up here. So, squat down. Now, this is going to help your leg strength, your glutes as well. And you squat down like this. Arms straight forward. And you're going to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm going to come down. Going to do a standing calf raise. I'm going to squat it down. Kind of. So, you see my feet. I'm going to squat down. Come up on them tippy toes. Come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, we're going to do the lateral lunge, but we're going to lunge down more. So, come down and come on that left knee and that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, we're going to get into a cow pose. This is going to stretch that core out. So, both knees bent. You're going to lean back. Grab them heels and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now you're going to come forward like this. Cow pose. So bring that core in, squeeze them glutes. Tighten that core, bring them out. Bring them glutes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to stay in this position. Roll that back up. Like you're in a cow pose, and you're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to feel this in your upper back. It's a good stretch. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now breathe. Now, last but not least, arms to the side, as y'all know. Raise them up, get up on them tippy toes, palms against each other like this. And inhale. Bring them hands down to your chest as you come down on them heels slowly. Exhale. It's 1. 2. 3. 4. I'm going to do it 10 times. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. That's it. So I told you I didn't take that long. It don't take it long. It doesn't. It really only takes like maybe 10 or 15 minutes of your time. That's all it takes. And we all know the consistency. You got to be consistent. You know, you got to make sure you do it and you stay focused when you do it. And you have to have a positive mindset. Which that's one thing, you know, I know I lack sometimes. I know I'm not the only one. You know, sometimes we don't got no positive mindset. Because we might have had a shitty ass day. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. Either way it goes, you get done, you do it, and it's over. You know, it's over for the day. No more. Now, I know here recently, y'all used to seeing me do one of my songs, but I didn't do it today. You know, when I bring my songs out and I do my music and stuff, I just try to show people the other side of me. Because it's like this, you know, I have 3 different things that I do. You know, I model on my own. I ain't modeling for no company. I'm modeling for me. Hopefully I can get into a company, you know, but anyway. And like my music, do that. As y'all know, I've done them. Some of my songs. So, yeah. This is my second bottle today, y'all. Only sugar I might have is my vitamin water. And you can barely taste it in there. But anyways, that's it for today. She know what she do. Thank you. How young are you, ma'am? Oh, thank you. I'm not young, but thank you. I'm not young, like I used to be. Them young days is over for me. I'm actually 37 years old. I'll be 38 July 29th. I cannot stand my hair touching my neck. I got a problem. I got a camera. So I can just put it in a bun and go about my business. I ain't straightening it or nothing. Some days it be like that. But I cannot stand when it hit my neck. It's irritating. There we go. Anyways, I know y'all used to, like, some of my effects I'll be putting on here. I don't got no effects on. As y'all can tell, I ain't got no makeup on. This is me. The only type of makeup I do have on is concealer. That's it. Some days I just don't feel like it. Are you married? Yes, I am. I am happily married. I've been married for 20 years. I'm happily married. To answer your question. A lot of people don't think that I am because you don't see no ring on my finger, but it's like this. You don't need a ring to be married. I got his name right here. That's the first tattoo that I got. So yeah, and you know, rings only last for so long. You know, but that heart lasts forever. As long as you're here on this earth. So I roll with it. This one girl at work was talking to me earlier. She said, I wouldn't even think in a million years that y'all was married. Y'all don't have no ring. Y'all aren't up under each other because I'm not up under his ass. And he's not up under mine. You know, if I can say one thing and one key, you know, as far as being married, one thing, you don't want to get on the other partner's nerves, one. Especially if you've been married as long as me, 20 years. No, I'm not about to be on his ass just because we work together. No. You know? But I don't got to sugarcoat nothing. I'll let people know. You know? It is what it is. You look good. Thank you. You're still kind of young. Well, thank you. Do you guys have kids? Yes, we do. We got one. We got one son. He actually just turned 18. January 6th. Yeah, I felt old right then and there. I was like, damn, I'm getting old. He's 18 now, man. He's 18. I remember them days. See, right now, my son, he ain't got no girlfriend right now. So I guess I'll take that good. I'll take that in. I know what's coming though. And I need to put some more stuff on my lips because they feel chapped. I got my camera. I'm good. Y'all see me. I ain't embarrassed. You know, that weather change, it be making your lips chapped. I don't want no chapped lips. I don't. I'd rather not. So you best believe I'm on it every single day. I don't even care. Ain't chapped no more. So hey. Anyways. How's it going? It's going, kicking with the fam. How's it going with you? What are you up to? Right now, just got done with the workout, so much of nothing. I can't really cook right now because I didn't take my food out last night, so I have to let it thaw out. Today's gonna be different. I don't really eat steak. I really don't. But I'm eating steak today. I need to work out. Do it. Do it. Ain't nothing stopping you. Do it. You know, you feel it, do it. I just got done with my workout, but I'll be downloading the video. So if you want to go back to it, you can. And you'll be able to see it. Probably after work. Well, that's what I do. You know, if I gotta work, I'll wait, you know, till after I get home from work. You know, I don't like to do, you know, my working out. I don't like to do that if I have stuff I have to do. I like to make sure I get that stuff done first before I get into my workout. Because I don't want to get interrupted when I do my workout. You know, that time, you know, some people go to the gym, but I don't go to the gym. I do it at home in my own comfort zone, in my own comfort space. Ain't nothing wrong with the gym, though. But the way, you know, it is right now, they cutting hours bad. You know, the main job that I usually do, I had to be there. Today, I had to be there by 4:15 in the morning. And I got off about maybe 9 o'clock. They was trying to send us home, but I was like, oh, hell no. You send me home when y'all done. I'm tired of that shit. Excuse my language, but I am. Because I see you, baby. Got one of my dogs. His name is Finn. He hurt his leg, so he's been resting it. I'll go ahead and I'll show y'all. Finn. This is Finn. 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 That's Finn. He hurt his leg. His right back leg is kind of messed up. So he's just been resting it. But that's Finn. He's just sitting here chilling with me. His eyes been kind of open though. You know, because he's not used to see. He don't usually see me do my fitness coaching and my working out. He don't usually see that because I'm always in a different room. But yeah, yes, I am. East Coast, I sure am. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Born and raised. Yep, that's where I'm from. But Finn, as y'all just seen. So me and my husband took him for a walk about a week ago. And he's not used to walking because he's used to being in the backyard. But we took him for a walk for about 15 minutes because he needs that, you know, exercise in his legs. But I wish we never did. I think he strained it working out because he's limping on that right leg. So it hurts, every single time just watching him because I know that he's going through the shit. I've been doing my research. I'm not no veterinarian, but from what he's going through with his leg, he's got to rest it out for about 3 to 4 weeks. Then he'll start being able to move it more. So what y'all seen him laying down, that's what he's been doing, resting that leg. And I feel so bad, man, every single time. Because I know he wants to run around and stuff. But I know it's getting better because he's moving around more. So that's a good sign. But when I researched what he was going through, they said it could take up to 6 weeks, to heal. And it's only been a week. Hopefully, he bounces back in like 3 weeks. But, does your husband work out with you? He does, but he does his own thing. And I give him his space and let him do what he want to do. That's what he's doing now. He's got something specific that he wants to work out and build, so I give him his space. So that way he can focus on what he's doing. And, and I tell him, only thing you gotta do is just stay consistent with it. That's it. And he listen, he'll stay consistent with it. He does way more than me. See what I do, I do different challenges and stuff. But see what he do, he go hard with it. With the weight bar, the elliptical, the heavy bag, the bike. He does a lot of shit. Excuse my language, but he do. I give him his space. Let him do what he do. CrossFit type, more mobility than weights. Okay. Any type of workout is good, especially, and one thing too, willing to put in that work to make it happen for yourself. That's the best thing right there. Because can't nobody make you do it but yourself. When I work out, don't nobody make me do it. I do it myself. So when it comes down to that point, you're your own boss. You do what you feel. You do what you feel is going to work for you. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, oh, we got crazy though. I'm over here like, what the hell, right? So earlier we got off, right? And I kid you not, I seen 4 Army airplanes, helicopters. They was rolling. This last one had missiles. I'm like, oh God. I didn't see the missile part. My husband seen it when he spotted it because they was rolling. I'm like, oh shit. What the hell is going on now, man? You got a damn Army helicopter and some damn missiles. That's not good. I don't know. I just pray for the best. There's so much shit going on right now. Don't make no damn sense. So I'm like a little freaked out seeing that. Lord have mercy. I don't know what the hell is going down, but they was rolling. This is here in Louisville, Kentucky. I seen them. I'm like, what the hell? And then my other dog, Violet, she spotted them out first. I'm like, what the hell is she barking at? Y'all know there's like cats running around and stuff. I'm like, oh, she's just barking at a cat or a squirrel. But her ass was looking up. I'm like, oh shit, what's she looking at? And then luckily I see them helicopters rolling. I'm like, oh God. There's just so much crazy ass shit going on in this world. Y'all don't make no damn sense. And it's like you wonder too, like, damn. Even though it can't be, but damn, can't the world get along? Shit. There's so much negativity in this world, it don't make no damn sense. It don't. Also, to answer your question, kicking with fam. So what I do when I don't do my fitness coaching, I'm a preloader. I work for a UPS company. So I deal with packages that's like 60, 70 pounds. Them real big semi trucks you may see rolling through, around the neighborhood. The real big ones, I load those. That's what I do. I've been there for about 10 years. Should be 11 years in April. Longest, I've ever worked in a, company. But they're cutting hours bad. Real bad. So I'll be pulling a 6-day week next week. I got my check. I was like, oh, hell no. I was so pissed off about my damn check. I ain't never seen it like that for a while. It's been some years. That shit was low. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They done already laid off like 30 people. And I just thank God that they haven't laid us off. So, like I said, I'm in the process of finding another job. I don't think they will, because I think they're going by seniority. The people they're mainly laying off is people that just started. But I don't want to pull a second job, but last time I had to deal with this shit, I had to do it. So it's like, like if they're cutting your hours that bad, okay, our mortgage is like $1,000 and $1,036 a month. When you only giving us like 3 or 4 hours, and on top of that, we got LG&E, we got water, and the internet. That's a lot to deal with right now. So I know I got to get me a second job, even if I don't want to. Some shit you got to do what you got to do. That's it. Even if you don't want to, I don't get paid for what I do on here. That would help a whole lot, but I don't. I do what I do when I do my fitness coaching. I do what I do because I care. within my heart. And I'm doing it. I've helped some people and I'm helping myself. So that's a blessing too at the same time. And staying consistent with it. And that's one of my main reasons, what I focus on. Because we get older. We don't stay young forever. I can't go back to 20. I can't go back to my teens. No, it's over. I'm about to be 40 and on up. So damn right, I'm going to do what the hell I got to do to keep my strength up and keep my health right. And that's how you got to look at it. So if you notice, as you was younger, you'll have more energy, as you're a little bit younger, like in the teens, early stage, like in the 20s. But as you get older, your body changes. You got to try to keep that strength up as much as you can. And that's what I'm on. And I know I'm not the only person that's 37 years old out here or that's in their mid-30s. So, yeah. Trying to look at my comments. And any of my comments I get, I'm sorry if I don't say anything right then and there. When I'm focused, y'all. When I start doing my workout, that's what I focus on. Yeah. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what your name is. I can't read that language, but thank you. I appreciate you. Much love, much respect to you. But yeah, so yeah, we got paid. But I don't get too happy about it. I don't. I should. A lot of people get happy, payday, but at the same time, I'm not as happy. Because my money's going on my bills. That's why I can't do what I want to do. Them bills come first. You got to keep them bills up. Family first, one. But when it comes down to bills, it's a whole different ballgame. Because they'll cut your shit off quick if you don't pay anything on it. You're so beautiful. Gym trainer. I'm not no gym trainer. I tried. Now, I tried to get into this one gym out here, Planet Fitness. They got at least 3 or 4 of them out here in Louisville, Kentucky. But they already had somebody, so, I train when I'm on live. I'm a fitness coach. As I go on live. But if that, comes to, that point for me, and I'm able to start making money when I open up my own. So that way people can come, and do the challenges with me. They're out here. Or even coming from a different state or something. But I don't have that type of money right now. So I do what I do. Some people do my workouts, some people don't. I know that. I don't think everybody's doing my workouts with me. I know some are, because I've helped at least 27 people get fit and stay in shape. So I got to give myself props for that. That's a blessing. to actually help someone, achieve that goal. And not be big, because I'm not. I'm not big. On YouTube, I'm at 700 subscribers. I've got to get up to 1,000 subscribers in order for me to even get to that point to get paid. I'm not getting paid for it. No. But it'll come in due time. I feel in my heart it will. What's up, Finn? You moving around, man? You come here? You want to come here? He ain't feeling it. His leg's still fucked up. Come here. He ain't feeling it, y'all. He's like, fuck that shit. You see him? He got up. He got up. So I know his leg's getting better if he's getting up. They see you, baby. He like, take that camera off of me. We be trying to motivate him, to move around, but we don't motivate him like that. Because by doing the research, when it comes down to a dog, their bodies ain't the same as us. So the only way for their leg to heal if they're hurt is they have to sleep. They have to rest. And that's all he's been doing. But I know he's getting better. So thank God. I just hope that he pulls through sooner. But I'm not going to rush him. If his leg wasn't messed up, y'all, he'd probably be like running all around here as I'm doing this. He's only 2 years old, so he's still a baby. But I didn't think in a million years, that he would hurt his leg like that. At 2. But now I'm iffy because, we walked him for about 20 minutes. Now, the type of breed he is, he needs that, as far as that exercise. So he's a Rhodesian Ridgeback. I don't know if y'all know. But he's part Lab and part Golden Retriever. So, as far as the main breed, he is a Rhodesian Ridgeback. By doing the research, back then, in Africa, them type of dogs actually guarded food from lions and like bears. Is that part. I just found that out. 30-second headlock noogie. Nuggies rub knuckles on someone. Well, I ain't got nobody to rub knuckles on. So if you're trying to give me for that, it's just not gonna happen. I just ain't gonna get no gift for it. It's just me. Self noogie. I give myself a noogie. I used to get them a lot. My brother used to get me with that shit when I was younger. But yeah. So yeah, I'll bet, I talk. I get done with my stuff, I talk. I talk positivity. And I feel that we need more, positivity in this world, to be honest. Because there's so much negativity in this world, it don't make no damn sense. And there's no way to stop it because you can't. You can't stop it. You can try, but it's not going to happen. I think that's impossible. You know, if it's possible, show me. So I believe in all presidents. I ain't no, I ain't knocking nobody, for trying to make the world a better place. But see, when it comes down to when people voting for president, well, my vote's going for Donald Trump. That's my vote. If I vote for anything, anyone, that's the one I'm going to vote for whenever it comes. Other than that, I mean, I ain't going to knock Biden. A lot of people, vote with him. I can't knock nobody and I can't judge nobody. And I'm not going to. But if I get my vote in, it's going to be Donald Trump off top. If I vote, that's just my choice. I think them votings will be coming at some point. I think it's in November or something like that. I don't know, but he's got my vote. So, he's real love giving them. You love giving nuggies? Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. I don't give nuggies. But ain't no wrong with it, man. I don't do no nuggies. My brother used to get me with that shit when I was younger, though. He sure the hell did. I got his ass back. But anyways, yeah. I talk, a lot of positive stuff, when I speak. Cause like I said earlier, I'm tired of the negativity. It's just eating at my brain. I just can't stand it. If I ever could make a difference in this world, it would be less negativity, more positivity. But that ain't my choice. That's just how I feel. Everybody's different, in their own way, but that's just me. I see too much negativity in this world and I hear about it. And I'm just like, damn. And it's always been like that. And before that COVID shit done started, back in 2020, then having to actually go through the shit, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. And I got some enemies out there, but I wouldn't wish it on them. Hell no. I don't ever want to do that shit. I don't ever want to go through that shit again. So I mask up every single day. I walk out that damn door. I don't give a damn what anybody think about it. I don't care. I'm thinking about my health and my family. And what I was reading earlier, oh, it was crazy. They ain't tell me what it was, but apparently there's some other type of shit going that's starting to go on. They ain't have no days or whenever it's supposed to start, but it's like COVID, but it's worse. So, I'm going to protect myself by all means. I don't get, and I get looks. I get dirty ass looks. Excuse my language. If I go to a public place or something, I got that mask on. They be looking at me like something's wrong. Oh, ain't nothing wrong. But I believe that, health is important, especially with your family. And if you got kids, yeah. I'm protecting myself off top. And that's it. Um, and if I can encourage anybody, some people, they don't, and I'm wrong with it. Everybody got their own choice. But if I was to encourage anybody and say anything, I'd tell anybody to mask up wherever you go. And I'm just being truthful. You know, this weather is no damn joke. It's weird. Like, they got, okay, for example, right now, here, it's 57 degrees, right? Okay, what I found out, Wednesday, it's supposed to be 71. No rain. That Thursday, it's supposed to be 71, but it's supposed to rain and thunderstorm. Oh, when I take that, Friday, it's supposed to go back down to the 50s, in the 40s, throughout the week. This weather is crazy. It is crazy. It really is. So, yeah. But you got to protect yourself by all means. Regardless if you want to or not. Sometimes you got to take that chance. Because, see, the job I got, I'm dealing with packages all around the world. So when I walk out that door, this is it. I keep that on. When I get into my truck, I keep it on. Unless it comes to that point where I have to bring it down because it's hard to breathe. Well, sometimes it is hard to breathe. But, every day, this. My work gloves. These is earlier. So you can see how dirty them damn boxes are. Look at this shit. You see that? That's by touching one damn box. So yeah. I'm on it. If I'm going to touch a box, this is going on. When I load it, this is going on. I protect myself. I don't play. I don't. I keep that shit on. Because I went through that bullshit. My whole family did. We all went through that shit. And to not actually know, that's worse. To not know. See, when me and my family caught that shit, nobody knew. Nobody knew. Felt normal. And, and then on top of that, I took a test when that happened. And me and my family said that it was positive and not even know. That's one of the worst feelings. I had to go through it. My husband had to. My son did, and my mother. Didn't even know. So it's always like this. While this shit's going down, keep that shit on. Put them gloves on. And don't give a damn what nobody got to say about it or how they look at you. And some people look at you strange. But you know what? It is what it is. Because you're protecting yourself. So it don't matter what nobody else thinks. I don't give a damn what nobody think about me. Hell no. I'm confident within myself. I know what I think of me. I get judged. I don't give a shit. Judge me if you want, but you never be me. Say whatever the hell you want to say that's negative and think I'm going to get on your level, because I'm not. See, I had to deal with bullshit, especially on comments. People are saying stupid shit, and then they try to come at me disrespectful. You think I came at them the same way? No. You know what I did? I muted them and I blocked them. And that was it. I ain't got no time for that bullshit. I'm very serious in what I do in life, just in general. You can judge me all you want. Accept me or accept me not. But I accept myself. And the only person that can judge me is my damn self. And that's how you gotta look at it. So it's like, let them look at you a certain way. Let them come at you the wrong way. And you can come right back with it by muting them and blocking them. If you come to that point where you got a comment that's fucked up, excuse my language, block them. I've got some comments that's like off the wall. And I'm like, hold on. If I'm taking it the wrong way, that means you ain't wording your words right. So you need to fix what the hell you saying. Because if I take it the wrong way, it's a done deal. Regardless if I lose a subscriber or I use a follower, oh well. I don't want them people on my shit. Excuse my language. I'm all the way real. 100%. I ain't got time for no bullshit. Only serious. So if you're serious, you're on the right one. You're talking to the right person. But if you off that other shit, you better go on to somewhere else, because it ain't right here. And I'm just being honest. What are you mixed with? Are you Latina? No, I'm not Latina. I am black. Yes, I'm black. I don't look like it, but I am. I'm Indian. And I got some white in me, but that's it. Other than that, that's it. So, I get it a lot, though. Like, some people come and conversate with me, in a different language. I don't even know what the hell. I'm like, you know what? I know some Spanish. I know no comprende means I don't understand. As far as any other language, I don't know. All I know is English. That's it. So, you have a beautiful look. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. I appreciate you. Much love, much respect to you. But yeah, I get, people get confused with me all the time, y'all. Like, they'll just speak to me in any type of language like I'm supposed to. I'm like, I know no comprende means I don't understand. So that means I don't understand. I know some, not much. Shalom. I've heard that. Shalom. But yeah. I mean, it is what it is. My father, when he was here, I lost him back in 2018, which I miss him like hell. When my father was black, and he was Indian. Thank God I still have my mom. She's white. So yeah, that's it. My brother, though, he actually looks mixed. Like, I noticed, like, my son, he actually looks mixed. But me, I don't look completely mixed. Apparently, some people think I'm Latina or I'm Puerto Rican or I'm Muslim or something. And I don't knock none of them. Nobody. I don't judge nobody. But you know me. You know, I'm American, black, white, and Indian. That's it. So, yeah. That's the only way I can put it. What's your split? What do you mean with your split? If you can be more. That way I know what you mean by that, because I ain't never heard of that comment. So let me know. But other than that, you know, it's me. You know, this is me. How are your workouts organized? Well, I organize it, you know, how I see it. You know, I do my research on what I do when I work out. I always make sure that I do it before I even let it be known to anybody. Because I'm like this. If I'm searching and I'm researching on a workout, I'm going to stay consistent with it, right? And I'm going to see if it actually worked. Because sometimes you can get on YouTube, you know, and Google, and some stuff be on there that don't work. But if I see it with my own two eyes, I know it worked. I know it'll work for anybody else. As we know, everybody's different in their own way. Everybody's body's different. You know, everybody's mindset's different. You know, we're all different people. You know, it's created, you know, at the same time. But at the same time, everybody's different, you know. So, yeah. So, hopefully that answered your question. So, when I do like my challenges and stuff, it ain't just by me doing it, just doing it. I'm knowing this. You know, I'm seeking it and I'm seeing it. In other words, it's the same as seeking it, you know. But if I know it's working for me, I know it can work for anybody else. So when I post it and I go live, I know it worked out for me. So I feel like it'll work out for anybody else. So hopefully that answered your question. But yeah, I do my research. You know, I read. You know, I've been a fitness coach for about 2 years now. And that whole 2 years, you know, I've researched it. You know, I tried to see if it actually worked. And I've tried some that didn't work. You know, and I'm like, hold on now. If it ain't working, especially for me, I'm not about to post it out, you know, that ain't going to work for nobody else. I'm just going about, you know, my body, you know, because at the same time, if you look at it, you have your own body. You know what works out for you and you know what don't work out for you. You know you'll see results when it comes, but you can't rush it. You got to keep going. You can't quit because it get hard. No. See, when you get to that point, okay, well, that means that you don't do as much. Do as much that you can handle within your comfort level. Work within your power zone, your comfort zone. Build yourself up so that way you can do more and more and more. But that all comes by, you know, that all comes out, you know, by the consistency part and that motivation part. You got to be dedicated. You got to be committed to it, just as you do every single day. You walk out that door, you got to be committed to what you do. Whatever work you do, you got to make it happen. So you got to look at that and put that in consideration, especially if you're working out. See, that's the way how you can get ahead on that part. Know that. Feel it right here. You only got one heart. You feel it in your heart. You only got one action because you're feeling it within your action, within your body. It's like this, everybody's body is different, in their own way. Nobody's body is the same. Yeah, sometimes, we can all, be similarity as far as like, I'm not the only mixed female in this world. There's plenty of mixed females in this world. But our bodies is completely different. So you got to work within, your own comfort zone. That's how you got to do it. So if you're serious about it, you're going to work for it. And you're going to work damn hard for it because you're going to want it. Because you ain't going to want it bad enough if you don't work for it. Because it ain't going to come. Not overnight. It ain't going to come the next day or the next day. Even a week or 2 weeks in advance. It'll come naturally as we grow up in life. We started out like this. Little bitty. We're all the way up here now. We ain't right here no more. We all the way on top. We're getting older. So our bodies change. And you notice that as you get older. In the process. I've noticed that. I've noticed back when I was in my teens or my early 20s or even in my 20s. And now I'm in my 30s. Yes, you're going to feel it in your body. You're going to know, look, okay, this is what I got to work on. This is what I want to build. How am I going to do it? I got to put in the work. I got to put in the time and the effort. I got to be dedicated to what I do, or it's not going to happen for me. Plain and simple. So nutrition, as far as that, nutrition, I don't like. Sometimes I'll take vitamins, but I don't. Majority of the time, I don't. I just changed my eating habits. I changed the way I eat. I used to eat a whole lot of fried stuff. I used to eat pork a lot. But, I had to change it up. So I had to switch that up. Ain't no more frying no more. No. I'm baking in water. It's going in that damn oven. I don't care how long it take. That's where it's going. But the only meat that I really eat, when it comes down to that point, I'll eat chicken. Baked chicken. I'll eat fish, but I don't eat fish as much as I eat chicken. Because fish can mess your body up if you eat too much of it. Believe it or not, even though it's a good food, it can mess you up. And I'm just being honest. So I only stick with, just 2 or 3 things for real, like steak. I'll eat steak, but I won't eat that much. I'm not going to fry it. I'm going to bake it in water in the oven, just as I would if I bake chicken in the oven. Vegetables, I'll boil it, or I might put it in the oven, But either way, it's getting cooked in water. Even I'll put a little water when I eat my fish, because fish really don't have, that much fattening in it. Lose weight, had surgery, and gained 40 pounds. What was the type of food that you was eating to make you gain? Let me know. If I know something, I'll let you know. I'm not no, big time person. I just go about what I know, what I eat, in general. So let me know. I need to plug this phone up before it dies because I'm on 4%. So hold on real quick. Let me fix that. I don't want it to die. Trying to get it there. My screen's messed up. Sorry. I got my charger on. I don't want it to die on me. But, look at it trying to fall on me. It's all good. Rice mainly and some fried foods wasn't working out like I was and stopped my protein intake. Okay, rice is a lot of grain. So you got to watch it when it comes down to rice. What kind of rice do you eat? Do you eat white rice or you eat brown rice? Let me know. Okay, so one of the best rice to eat is brown rice. That's the best rice to eat. So I'm gonna tell you that. I mean, white rice isn't bad, but brown rice is better for you if you're gonna eat some rice. Like I would stop my protein intake. Go was and stop my protein intake. Okay. So I would say, as far as that goes, well, as you know, the rice part, brown rice is the best rice for your body to eat. That's what our research. It is better for your body. Protein wise, like what type of meat do you eat? Maybe I can answer that. See, sometimes if I can't answer it, I'm gonna have to let you know I can't answer it. Cause I mean, I can't. You know, if I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to answer you. So let me know, like, what type of meat do you eat? I can tell you. Lean meats is always good, like chicken, turkey, beef, and some pork is okay. But you can't really, take that much pork in because that can give you some health issues. But like shaved turkey breast, like grilled chicken, or tuna fish, that's good for you too. But they say like the most meats that's ranked is turkey. It doesn't have that much, fattening in it. So as they would say that, as far as the turkey go. But it's like this, you gotta limit yourself in what you eat, day by day. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, I recommend, like salads, you know, with nothing in it. Just plain salad. Maybe egg or something. You can boil you an egg and put it in there, light dressing, something like that. That'll work. Because that's what I usually eat. Like, with my meats, I always get, chicken. I'll have turkey every now and then, but I eat more chicken than anything, to be honest. And like salads, for example, lettuce or kale, even carrots, you know. As far as dressing was, I always use like ranch dressing, but I limit it. I don't put that much in it. As I used to put, drench it, I don't drench it. It's like one squirt, done. You know, some stuff you just gotta, if you're used to eating so much of that, you're gonna have to make it lesser. In other words, don't put that much in it. When I season my meat, I don't put that much seasoning in it. I barely put salt in it and like pepper. I might use like a little lemon pepper, maybe a squirt of lemon juice, but I won't put nothing else in it. I mean, that's just how I feel. That's what I do anyway. Wheat pasta versus veggie pasta. Which one you recommend? I see both at stores. Good question. Um, I would say wheat, and I'm just being honest. You know, uh, it's like it. So, the whole wheat pasta compared to traditional or refined pasta reduces the impact on blood sugar because of its protein and fiber content. I do know that. So I would recommend wheat pasta if you have any pasta. But not all protein is created equal. Such as hay is better than others. So if you got hay protein, it's better than others. So I recommend that. If I could recommend, as far as shakes, hay shakes is good for you. It's better for you. I can put it. Like some stuff I know, but like some stuff, like if I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you. But like hay shakes, it's more easily absorbed than other types of protein powders. So that's a good choice when it comes down to that. So, Canal, when I see you, it paid off though. Thank you, OG. I'm not getting paid for this though. I mean, I might get like maybe $1 or $2 for a gift, but at the same time, I'm not getting paid for it like that. No, would be nice, but no. Y'all give me 1 second. That daggone water. I will be right back. be right back. I'll wash my hands. All right, I'm good. Sorry it took me so long. That's why I don't like water sometimes. Nature calls. That's a better way to put it. You drink too much damn water. Yeah, nature calls. Saying the workout you're doing is paying off. Hella fit. Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate you. It helps, I really do. Um, it really does. And as you do it, and I'm just going like how if I'm literally working out and I'm staying consistent with it, I'm feeling it, within my body, how I felt before in my body. So it helps and it works, So I would recommend anybody, to stick with it. Do what you got to do. Um, and sometimes, it gets hard, and it do. It gets hard, sometimes, because, you might be doing something. You might see somebody doing it if you research it or something. And it's going to look so easy. But when you actually do it, it's not as easy as it looks. It's not. But that's a good thing about it, though. You don't want it to be too easy. Sometimes we do. But at the same time, you don't want it to be too easy, to be honest. If you're putting in that hard work for it, yeah, you're going to want to work hard for it, You got to put in that work. You got to make it happen for yourself. Can't nobody make it happen but you. And I'm just being honest. You got to make sure that you get it done for yourself. And another thing too, now this ain't just for humans, but say you got a dog, right? So I got 2 of them. Believe it or not. But if you actually make them like chicken breast, boil it in water just as you do, but no seasoning, it's good for their body too. Even though it's not dog food. But at the same time, if you think about it, and you look at the ingredients in the dog food, they got a whole lot of ingredients for human food too. So I'll give my dogs that, and they like it. So that's good for dogs too. That is hard. I felt about the pull-ups. Look easy, but you gotta work to it. Exactly. Pull-ups ain't easy. Oh hell no, it ain't. Excuse my language, but it's not. It is not. We have a pull-up bar. Man, it's not easy for me. It's not. It'll look easy if you see somebody do it, but when you actually put in that work and you do it, that shit ain't as easy as you think. But it can get a little bit, easier. A little. But at the same time, hell no, it's not. True. It's facts. That's true facts. I get on the pull-up bar and I'm like, oh shit. You're using that arm, you're using them shoulders, you're using your whole body, so you're lifting all your weight on to that one bar. That shit ain't no joke. But it does good for your body, though. It really do. It works your core out. Oh, yeah. I like doing them, but I don't do that many pull-ups, and that's just by choice. Hey, you who, Teresa, happy Friday. What's going on, Jason? Happy Friday to you. What's going on? Thank you for joining me. But yeah, even okay, say for instance, thank you. Push-ups, for example. You could see somebody pull it off. And it's just the easiest shit. It's just be easy. But it's not. And I'm being all the way honest. It is not. You're holding your whole body up. Literally. So whatever your weight is, you're using that weight. Literally. So you're holding that weight up when you do it. See, when people get into the push-ups and they're not used to doing it, I will recommend anybody start off with the wall push-ups or the box push-ups. Core workouts are great and push-ups. Exactly, it is. But it's not easy. It's not. As I tell anybody, if you're not used to doing push-ups, and this is how I learned to start now, I kid you not. I started off with the wall. So when it comes down to the wall, if you can see me, just to get your body used to it, by putting your hands against the wall, bringing your feet back, and you're coming back, okay, you're getting in that motion. So you're getting used to it. You start getting used to it. And this is how I learned how to do push-ups. Believe it or not, I used the wall. And I'm like, okay. So I'm going to do it like this. Okay, as I got used to doing it like that, I'll do like box push-ups. Okay, that's a little bit easier for you because you're bending your knees and your hands, it's like this. Like, of course, your glutes is out, core is in tight, and you're just coming down. I would recommend anybody start doing them 2 ways before you actually do a push-up because it's going to be more challenging for you. Literally doing a push-up. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, it ain't shit. Excuse my language. But when you kick your legs out and you come down and you come up, okay, it's going to be more harder because you're holding your body weight up as you do it. Just like the diamond push-ups. You got to bring, and that's one of the hardest push-ups to do. So as y'all know, you got to bring your hands in like this, like a diamond. Now you start doing a regular push-up, and then you do the diamond push-up, you're going to see how much difference it is by doing it. Because it's a little bit harder for you because your arms is closer. So when your arms is like this, and I'll try to do it on the bed. That way you can see it. But like your arms is like this. Okay, so it's a diamond. You're still kicking your legs out, but you're coming down and you're coming up. Versus bringing both of your arms out like this and then coming down, you're going to see the difference. And you'll really see the difference. And you'll feel it. Them diamond push-ups ain't no joke. Like, especially when it comes down to the military push-ups, your arms is closer in. So when you do the military push-ups, your arms are a little bit closer than the actual push-up. Because you notice a regular push-up, your arms will be wide. The diamond one, no, you're bringing it in. You're bringing it in. And when, I ain't going to do it on the bed because I think I'm going to fall. So, if you do the military push-up, okay, your arms is a little bit lower. Okay, so it's right there by your chest. It ain't out in front. It's right here. and doing it. And then you ain't pausing. You're just doing it. So, if you actually focus on them 3 push-ups, and you'll see the difference of what's harder and what's not. And I'm just being honest. Or murder on you. Exactly. Yeah, diamond push-ups are your best friend, because you're putting in more work, into that push-up. You're holding more, it's weird because like a regular push-up, you're going to know how it feels, right? And when you actually bring your hands in like a diamond and do it, you're going to see the difference because you're going to feel it in your shoulders and your biceps. You're going to feel it a whole lot more than a regular push-up versus a box push-up or a wall push-up. That's one of the hardest push-ups to do. Marine Corps push-ups are the best. Exactly. But when you do that Marine Corps push-up, ain't no break, ain't no pause or nothing. You in it. You in it. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So therefore, you're holding your body weight way more than you would actually as a regular push-up or a diamond push-up. It's like the diamond push-ups are one of the hardest ones to do, and the Marine Corps push-ups are. I mean, you can do a Mike Tyson push-up all day. That shit ain't no damn joke neither. It's not to actually do it. See, this ain't no wall. It's my bed. But you're coming back. You're not going straight. You're coming back like that. And you're putting that Marine Corps push-up in too at the same time because you're not pausing. You're bending the knees when you come back. See, that's different. And you'll feel it. Like literally, you'll feel it in your body. You're gonna know. Oh, you'll know. None of them is no damn joke. No push-ups are, but what it does so much for your body. A lot of people think that just lifting dumbbells, a weight bar. But, I mean, it's like sometimes you don't have that. Some people don't have weight bars. Sometimes people don't have dumbbells. So they got to work with what they got. It could be harder, a whole lot harder for you using something else because of the weight, like the weight content. You gotta literally know how much weight you're using. There's so many different things you can do with dumbbells, especially when it comes down to push-ups. And I've done that like with my bicep workouts sometimes. Them dumbbells is a bitch. Excuse my language. But it is. It ain't no damn joke. Got them dumbbells and you lift them up as you pushing up. Okay, you're applying way more weight. Not just your weight. You're applying more weight because of the dumbbell you're using, whatever weight it is. You're putting more weight on you at once. So yeah, that's going to be hard for you too. Anybody just in general. Having to push up, then lift up with the dumbbell, then push up, lift up on the other side with the dumbbell. It works your biceps. But, like I said, some people don't have dumbbells. They don't have that. What you got? That body. You got that body weight. Ain't no equipment, just your body. That's the only equipment you got when it comes down to that, because that's how I started off. All I had was my body. I didn't have no dumbbells. I didn't have none of that stuff. But then noticing, as I just used my body weight and did it, I built my biceps like that. And I didn't think, at first I didn't think, oh, well, you're not going to build no biceps, or you're not going to build no mass or nothing within your biceps and all that because you ain't got no dumbbell. Bullshit. Excuse my language. But majority when I get my biceps, no, they're not huge because I don't want it to be huge. There's my biceps. And it ain't just no dumbbell. That's the body weight. So know that. You can get that done without it. You don't need no dumbbell to do it. In that case, I wouldn't have built my biceps up that way because when I started, no, I didn't have no dumbbells. I didn't have nothing to use. Only thing I had was my body. That's it. I'm what? If I get on, hold on real quick. So I can go ahead and put my phone. Okay. That's it. Right here. So I'm going to set this down. I'm going to tell you how much I weigh. No shoes or nothing. Just going to get it. So, right now I'm at 118.6. Yes, 118.6. But check this out though. Like 2 or 3 days ago, I weighed myself, and I was 120.4. So that just showed me that I lost, what, 2 pounds and like 2 ounces? Now, that's only because working out, one, and on top of that, the food I eat, two. You got to put yourself on a diet. Water gain and loss. Water helps you lose weight. If you're overweight, you feel like you are, water helps lose weight. It does. And if you think about it, partially of your body, you got water. It's in your body. Regardless if you see it or not, you're not going to see it, of course, unless you get an x-ray or something. But that's what they say, like water. Water does justice. It really does. It helps support physical performance. If you have headaches, it prevents headaches and constipation. And it helps you lose weight. So, all of that, what water does for your body, it's a good thing to drink it. But see, you can't drink that much. See, when I stick with it, I don't drink that much. I go through like 2 bottles of water a day. That's it. I mean, that's just by choice of how I feel. And it's different with water, believe it or not. With a woman and a man, so 13 cups, 9 cups for healthy men, and 1 cup equaling an 8-ounce bottle of water for women. So as you know, women and men's bodies different. So they intake different things, like the water, like I was saying. You know, a woman's supposed to drink so much, and a man's supposed to drink so much. But, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I always make sure you drink water, but don't overdo it, because you can literally mess yourself up. So, I had to let that be known. And it's different, you know, like with women and men. Like I said, about 15.5 cups, 3.7 liters of fluids a day for men. So 15.5 cups versus for men. As far as women go, it's 2.7 liters of fluid a day for a woman. So as you know that, you know, everybody's body's different. But see, me personally, like when I drink water, I'll go at least 2 bottles, 2 16-ounce bottles of water throughout the day. I don't want to overdo it because that's not good, you know, for your body to actually overdo it. See, like say for instance, you're 200 pounds. You need 100 ounces of water a day. You'll need to add 12 ounces of water for every 30 minutes of daily activity. So, you gotta limit yourself. There shouldn't even be no waste. You just gotta limit yourself when you drink it. You're so gorgeous. Thank you. But yeah, you know, that's one of the best things for your body to have is water. But the thing of it is, you can't have so much water. Even if you enjoy it and you like it, you know, day by day, you gotta limit yourself. Water is good. Exactly. You're right, Jason. It is. Water is very good for your body. That's one of the best liquids that you can even put in your body. You know, if you're like me that don't really like water, you know, you got to make yourself drink it. Even if you don't want to. You just got to drink it. Because it also helps hydration too. Shits, minerals, and vitamins too. Exactly. You got to have your vitamins. You know, everybody needs their vitamins. But, you're getting them vitamins, you know, in some of the foods that you eat. Believe it or not, but you do. Um, so, you know, like it varies. Where's my water? See, and even if you don't have no like vitamin, right? You ain't got no vitamin, so you wonder. Okay, what can you do? Gatorade, vitamin water, Powerade, and some energy drinks. A liquid boost of vitamins and minerals. If you actually look at the ingredients, you'll see that it has that in there. Gatorade is, yeah, it is to a certain point. It depends on what Gatorade you get. Like, okay, let me see. Let me think. If you can find some with electrolytes, that's good for your body. You know, and even like you said, like with the sugar part, vitamin water got sugar in it too. You know, vitamin water, this one says it has 54%, even though it don't taste like it. But so as they say, men should have no more than 9 teaspoons of sugar. 36 grams or 150 calories. For a woman, 25 grams or 100 per day. Like a 12-ounce can of soda or something. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's body's different. You know, woman's different than a man. So men's supposed to intake more than women. I mean, as you look at it, I mean, if you think about it, you know, 25 grams for a woman versus 36 grams for a man. That's how much sugar you're supposed to have in your body, day by day. And you can Google it and research it. But it's different, of course. You know, we're all different. Nobody's the same. Quart is Kool-Aid with no sugar, just coloring and scent. Well, I mean, if you can tolerate, go for it. Go for it. You see, some drinks that don't have no sugar, you know, you can tolerate it, then do it. You know? But, yeah, it's just different, you know? It's hard to drink, but damn. Yeah, I know. It's healthy, though. I look at it like that, too. You know? Um, you control how much sugar you put in it. You get a Kool-Aid pack, yeah, it's gonna have the flavor. If you don't put no sugar in it, that's by choice. You don't got to. Very healthy indeed. Got that right. It is. But we still need some type of sugar in our body, as we know that. Because I just let that be known. You know, um, it's just different, when our bodies just take just different things. For a man and a woman, it's different. Right? You're right. In moderation, you're right. But yeah, it's crazy, to think about it, but, different things, and what's good for you and what's not versus, what we go through, day by day, you know. We only know what we eat and drink day by day. Nobody else knows that. But, one thing is we got to know what we putting in our body. We got to know what we intaking in our body. What is it doing for us? What is the benefit? You got to look at it like that, you know. You don't want to put nothing bad in your body that's going to mess with your intestines and stuff. No, you don't want to do that. We want to think smart, and healthy. Like I said, you know, we don't stay young forever. We can have whatever the hell we want to when we're young. But as we get older, our bodies change. So we got to know how much we're going to intake in our body, what we're going to put in our body. Because nobody's putting it in their body but yourself. So you're going to have to know that. That's just a true fact. That's just common sense. Do your research, on what you eat and what you drink. Do your research on it. So you got to do it. The Asian part, I'm not digging. Nobody is. Nobody is. I'm not neither. I'm right there with you. But it's like that's life. Regardless of how we want to take it or not. We're going to get older. That's just how it goes. We can't change that. It just happens. You just got to accept it and deal with it. That's the only thing we can do. But we want to do, what we got to do, in the process to stay healthy, do what we got to do as we get older, you know, and life. So I'm 37 right now. What is it? The 24th of, what is it? February? March, April, May, June, July. So what, in about 4 or 5 months, I'll be 38. You know, and that's how it is. And year by year, I get older. Your body's gonna react a certain way. As far as our strength and all of that goes, that's why we got to be healthy. We got to do what we got to do. And I bring fitness into it because that's going to help. That'll help your strength. That'll help you get through. Ain't no ways about it. You got to do what you got to do. I'm on the wrong side. 47 is a damn good age, and it's still young to me. I don't take that old or nothing. That's still young to me. You know. So 47, like you said, I'm on 25. We can only be 25 once. and versus 26, 27, and so on. We can only be that age one time. So hell yeah, we got to make the best of it every single damn year. How old are you? I am 37. That's how old I am. And it's like this, even though as I'm getting a little older, but at the same time, that's life. You look 35. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. But yeah, it's life, in general. I mean, that's just how it goes. Nobody knows, how I could just come like that. Why can't you be a certain age and stay there? But at the same time, I would, in a way, I do wish I could go back to my teens and my 20s. But also, like, it is what it is. I can't change it. I can't control it. This is how it goes. So like I tell anybody when somebody coming to me and like they're way younger than me, I'm like, enjoy it. Because it only happens once. You're not going to be that age forever. No, you're going to get older. As we seek that, every single day of our life, when it comes down to family and stuff. Okay, how old was I when I had my son? I was 20, almost 20. I'm not no more. I'm almost 40. But you still look young and beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. But like, my son's 18, right? If I go back to when I was 18, if I could, I would. Because honestly, that's one of the best years of my life. I got married to my husband when I was 18. So, let's see. It was November 13th, 2004. No, my birthday's in July. So technically, I was going on like 19. But at the same time, I can't go back to it. No. Our son's 18 years old. He's the same age as me and my husband got married. Only thing I can do is just tell him right and lead him on the right path. And that's all we can do. But at the same time, 18 is grown. I mean, yeah, not grown, because you can't buy no beer and no alcohol until you're 21. But technically, 18 is it. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Well, young, yeah. I know. I was young. When me and my husband got married, I was young. And he was too. So I was 18. So when I was 18, he was 23 when I got married. I'm now 37. He's 42. Time go on. No, but we're happily married. We're happy. Uh, and I couldn't ask for nothing better in this world because I didn't think that I would even get blessed to have a man like that. Because I ain't never had to deal with all that, stuff some people, went through, as far as like Oh, him finding somebody else, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I'm like, you know what? It's like this. One thing, trust. You got to be able to trust in yourself, and you got to be able to trust into your partner. So when people come at me, you know, day by day, they're like, well, I didn't know you was married and all that. Well, I know I am. And I prayed on it too. I said, you know what? If I ever get married in my life, let it be the best man that I could possibly have in my life that wouldn't try to mess me over. You know, if he get tired, he wouldn't go for somebody because he get tired. I don't be up under his ass. I let him be. You know, if I can tell anybody as far as relationship wise, you know, the key to make it work, trust in your partner and trust in yourself. And don't be up under their shit. Give them space. Give him space. He needs his space. I need my space. We aren't like that. Right. Trust and respect each other. Exactly. You know that. You know, back then, you know, in my early days, it's in my 20s and stuff, I got tested a lot, but I didn't let it happen. Because I knew what I had. If it came to that point, what would I do? Think I would just jump up and just leave and just break it off like, fuck you? No. I'll make it work. A good woman, Teresa. Thank you. You know, I get tested all the time when it comes down to women, especially. Because, see, I used to get into my real jealous stage. When I was younger, I was. I was jealous of shit. So, like, as I see a woman, I'm like, damn, she's fucking hot as hell. Taller, you know. And I'm just like comparing, but at the same time, I'm like this. It don't matter what that person look like. This is what matters. Yeah, that's what matters. You got to put in your heart and you got to put in your all. And you just do what you got to do. If it comes down to that point, you know, it's not supposed to be, it's not supposed to be. I don't take it like that. But at the same time, I don't know. I just go by what I feel now and I just move on. There could be somebody literally just walk up and just like killing me. Better, mindset. Prettier, wiser, bolder. Fire ass body. Big ass, big titties. I don't got no big ass and big titties. Hell no. Excuse my language, but I don't. This is me. I see them too. And, I seek it, and I see it when we out in public. And then I look like, okay, you get it. You get it. I can't take that in that. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Somebody's always going to be beautiful, more way beautiful than me. Pretty as me. Like Beyonce, for example, she is the shit. My God. She is like, everybody like her. You know what I'm saying? She got the ass. What? Nicki Minaj. Right. Fucking, who else? Who else am I missing? Megan Thee Stallion. J-Lo. I'm just thinking like all these women that's got their height's taller, their ass is bigger, their chest is bigger. You know, some could be fake, some could be real. You know, but at the same time, I don't know. But I said to myself, you know, if I ever got that type of money, I'm not going to change the way I look. Look, he chose me for me. He didn't choose me for any other reason, as far as I know. But also, I put that in consideration. Somebody could. It could make him turn his head. You know, it could be like, fuck me. Oh, fuck her. Who is she? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I trust him. And, you know, if we ever came to that point, I wouldn't just give up. I'm not going to do it. Because there's always a reason. Hey, Mom, hey, what's going on, Wait, Mom? The Lord molded you in His image. Thank you. Makes you beautiful and unique in your own way. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. Much love, much respect to you. But yeah, you know, I could have all the money in the world, but at the same time, I'm not about to change me. I'm me. He made me like this. You can either accept me or not. I've been like this my whole life. So you know, some people are probably like, especially women wise, if they're not satisfied, yes, they're gonna make a difference. Like, let me think of something. Cardi B, she's one of my favorite rappers. And she is. And I'll never judge her, and I'll never judge none of these rappers or singers. But you know, it's like this. You gotta feel happy within yourself, okay? If you feel like you gotta spend money just to get any type of attention, regardless if it's boobs or ass, you know, out to here, or boobs out to here, or tall as shit. Shit. And I don't judge nobody. But see, with me, if I ever got that way, to the point with money wise, I wouldn't change nothing about me. I wouldn't. Because I'm comfortable. Because, I mean, this is how I was made. This is how I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be nobody else. I'm not about to try to get my ass bigger or my chest bigger just to get attention. No. Accept me from me or don't accept me at all. Plain and simple. Everything on me is natural. From the head down to the toes. That's it. I could easily just go. You know, the insurance we have, you know, with the company, I could get my legs broken and more height. If I want more height, okay, let me just prove my point. These are what, like 3 or 4 inches? I'm 5 foot, right? By putting these on, I'm bust my ass. Okay, that brought me like an inch or two. Might make me look taller. Might make my booty look bigger or whatever. Okay, versus me taking this shit off. Well, because of my height. Okay. That's what it is. You know. It is what it is. Sparkling on people's appearance. You are beautiful because it comes from your heart. Nope. Already perfect. Children. Yes, I got one child. And one child only. I ain't having no more. I'm satisfied with him. And I'm blessed to even have him. Because growing up, I was told I wasn't able to have children. So that's a blessing to me. And he's 18 now. He ain't little bitty no more. It is what it is. He's going to get older, just like I did. I was right there in the same boat as him. But I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I have. I'm not perfect. Great mama, beautiful. Thank you. You know me. I don't think of myself better than nobody. I'm just myself. You know. I accept myself. Because this is how I'm supposed to be. If I want to get like attention or more attention, or more of that, all that, I could get, Botox, or I can get surgery. But I'm going to live my life to the fullest. I'm not going to be this age forever. I'm going to get older. I may look different. Of course, I'm going to look different as I get older. But at the same time, even if me looking different older, I'm still myself. And I'm not about to change it for nothing. Give me $1 billion right now and think I'm about to go over there and get all this stuff done to myself? Hell no. You know what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to make sure my son's straight. One. I'm going to make sure me and my husband is straight. Two, mom. And I'm going to save. And I'm going to keep it there. I'm not going to be here forever, and I accept that. And there's nothing I can do about it. I have to deal with it. That's life. But at least my son will be straight. And he can live his life. So I'll do the best I can, That's why, it's partially, especially when it comes down to me working out, and doing my coaching and stuff. There's somebody, I'm somebody. People are going to know of me. But I'm not about to, change nothing. I'm not. I'm happy and I'm satisfied in the state I'm in now. That's it. That's it. So, it's like I told my husband, look, I'm not about to change. This is me. I chose him because I love him. Okay? And he is a blessing to me. And he does everything, sometimes he does too much. I ain't married him for no money. I married him for him, for his heart, his soul. That's what I married him for. And, before me, he's had, people in the past, that's gone for other things. It ain't all about that. Anybody can have some money. In that case, I would have married money if it was possible. But I'm not. Yeah, true. I need money. But I work for the money. I have a normal job. I work. When I'm home and I'm doing what I do, I'm not getting paid for it. I'm doing it because that's me. I'm doing it because I feel it in my heart, and I want to help people. I want to help people achieve their fitness goals. As it was hard for me when I started and I couldn't. And knowing the fact that I can, I want to help as many people as I can. And that's one of my goals. I get on TikTok. Y'all be acting goofy and stuff. But I mean, everybody got that part of them. I'll do my little TikToks and stuff. But when it comes down to this, like seriousness, I'm on it. Because I'm serious. You know, whatever I do in life, I'm serious with it. You know? And there ain't nothing else to say about that. But if I had any advice to give anybody, don't change yourself. Don't. Just be you. If you feel like you got to that point, then do it, but do it in a positive way. So you won't get in trouble. You know, nobody wants to get in trouble with the law. Hell no. If you think about it, I mean, hell, who wants to get locked up for real? And then deal with that bullshit. And on top of that, I see a lot of shit, go down, especially when I go on news break. People getting locked up and stuff, doing some fucked up shit. And then you wonder, like, damn, what the hell they do this shit for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just thinking, like, really? There's a reason why. Enjoy my freedom. Exactly. Because at the same time, enjoy your freedom. Exactly. Because you only got one. You only got one time to have freedom. So make it useful. Like, make it positive. There's no need to make it negative. I mean, shit. I'm just being honest. I see too much negative shit in this world, and I don't understand it. But, it is what it is. You can't change it. You can't change nobody else, but you can change yourself. One thing I do know. But it's like it's, just do the best you can in life. That's it. That's all you can do. Ain't nothing out here worth it to get locked up for, one. Enjoy your life. Nobody wants to spend their life in prison because of some negative thought that came in their mind to make them do it. There's always a reason. Stack up. Yeah. Exactly. Gotta stack up. When you gotta work. That's one thing we gotta do. Even though sometimes we don't want to. But we gotta do it. Fuck up, hell no. It's bad enough. I'm what? I understand that. And look, I'm mixed and I got black in me, so I feel you. you know? Um, but it's like this. If I could tell anybody in the world, if I had one time to say it, do the best you can in life. Try to think positive and stay positive the best you can. And try to avoid negativity. Try to avoid it. And there is always, something out there, literally. It could be at work. You could be going to the store. Anything. Go visit family. Might want to go out to the club or something like that. Still try to come in there with a positive mindset. I used to go out to the club and stuff in my 20s, but I was like, it's not a bad thing to go out and have a good time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Have a good time. You go out with your friends, have a good time. But at the same time, think, okay, for example, maybe you want to have a drink or something, right? Don't get to that point where you can't think straight. Because, like, drink a shitload of alcohol, ain't no telling what the hell comes out of that. I drink every now and then, I do. And even when I went out to the club, I drank. But I ain't drink like that because I had to focus. And I know what it can do to your mind. It can fuck you up. And get too messed up. Like, hold up. I used to go to the club, see people buying bottles out the ass and finishing that shit right there in the club. Second, they get too messed up. Their minds all fucked up. They don't know. Especially driving. I see a lot of drunk drivers out here. Like, I live across the street from a strip club. So I see crazy ass drivers every single night I go into work. No lights on. Trying to pull out. Swerving. Lane to lane. Not thinking, that nothing. But at the same time, get too fucked up. That's not good. Especially if you're driving. It's not good. I think that's where some of these wrecks be coming from. To be honest. Alcohol is bad, but at the same time, like, I don't think it's to the extreme if you don't overdo it. Cause hell, I mean, sometimes you might need a drink or something. You had a shitty ass day, and you're like, okay, well, you know what, get your mind off of it, but don't overdo it. Sleep on it. Okay, excuse my language. Sleep on it. But yeah. When I used to go out and stuff, I never got to that point. And if I did, I would call a driver. I wouldn't get behind that wheel. Hell no. And then put somebody else's life in jeopardy. Hell no. No. Let me call Uber or a cab. Take me home. I'll pay what I got to pay to take me home. You ain't got to go that far. Because I don't go far. And as far as the club wise, last time I even went to a nightclub, to be honest, see, I'm 37 now. I was about 25. Yep, I was. One of my friends, she came and got me. She didn't get to the extreme neither because she thought straight. She didn't drink that good. I was riding in the car with her though. I wasn't no driver. But she knew what the hell she had to do because she made sure she didn't drink to the point where she couldn't. If she did, well, you know what? I'll be calling a cab or Uber, come and get me. How much is it? Okay, take me home. Take me home. And if it's close enough, damn it, fuck it. If I gotta walk, I gotta walk. And so be it. But I'm not gonna be that far if I got to. So, yeah. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to jump off here. My steak's probably thawed out. I'm having steak and vegetables and fruit today. So, club, what's that? Right. Honestly, I think, to be honest, though, to go out to a nightclub, usually, if you see, someone's always looking for someone, you know. And ain't nothing wrong with it, you know. If you're single and you find someone, go for it. But try to make sure you make the right choice with that person. And I would say that. It's my friend. Last time I went to the club with her, there was this dude. I don't know who he was. I never seen him a day in my life. But she decided to go and talk to him. He was looking at her, so I was like, well, you know what? Either he gonna go talk to you, or you might as well bust that move. He might not be, to that point where he's just not comfortable in coming to you. Like he's ready for you to come to him. Eric, are you single? No, I'm not. I'm not. I haven't been single ever since I was 16 years old. Yep. Strong. Thank you. I was 16 when I was single. But about time when I was 17, a little bit after I was 17, me and my husband got together and we got married when I was 18. So I was like November 13th, 2004. 20 years ago. So I turned 18 July 29th. So that's August, September, October, November. So we got married 4 months later. So yeah. Reason not to be in the club. Exactly. But at the same time, even if you're married, ain't nothing wrong with going to the club. You're just trying to have a good time, and hang out with your friends. I mean, you ain't trying to speak to nobody or try to talk to nobody or get no numbers and shit. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. To have a drink, something with your friends. See, even when I was 25 and I went out to the club with my friend, she and then my homie, I don't judge any type of people like that neither, but he didn't go that way. So if I was to dance with anybody in the club, even tipsy, I would dance with her or him because I knew he wasn't looking at me like her. And that's only because I knew, 100% he wasn't. But other than that, those was the last people that I even went out with, to the club. Of course, everybody dance. Hear the song, getting it, to one of those songs like, okay, oh shit, let me drop it. Okay. And then, sometimes some men try to come around me with, you know what I did? I ran around this way. Like, come here, girl. Dance with me. I didn't dance with no man. I didn't. Now, if you could say manly wise, one of my homies, he went the other way. So that would have been the only one that I danced with, but because I knew there wasn't nothing there. But other than that, yeah, I positioned myself away. That's like, even if my husband want to go out to the club with his friends, right? Of course, he's not going to go dance with them. okay. If he do decide to dance, I believe 100% that he wouldn't dance with a woman, but I wouldn't be mad if he did because I trust him. Any other woman would be like, hold on, fuck that shit. Oh, hell no, you ain't dancing with her. Look, I know who you come home to every night. I can't get mad over that. When it comes down to shit like that. That's where the trust part comes. That's where the trust part comes. And he wouldn't even get mad, if I decided to dance with a man, because he know I'm not on that shit. And I'm just being honest. Can he go to strip clubs? I ain't gonna knock him if he wants to. No. Am I gonna tell him, hell no, you can't go? No. If he wanna go, go. Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy, but yeah, that's just how I am, because I trust him. If he want to go to a strip club, go to a strip club. Want to get a dance with a woman, go ahead. That's a dance. I used to dance when I was younger. I know how them women's are because I used to work around them. I know what they do. I used to work around them. So I couldn't just sit there and be like, oh no, and then give them hell, you know what I'm saying, just because. No. Why? But, 9 out of 10, he wouldn't go to them places anyway because he's never been to, he ain't never been like it, to go to a strip club or nothing like it. So, but if he was, I'm not going to stop him. Because it's like this in life, you make choices, okay? You know what you're supposed to do, and you know what you're not supposed to do. Especially if you're in a relationship. So know that if you want to make it work, you better make sure that you don't get to that point where you're not going to make it work and then end up messing up on something, that's precious to you, that you chose within your life. I'm just that type of person. Like, I know who he's coming home to every night. Like I said, I used to dance. It was like a year even before me and him got together. And I'm just being honest. And even when we got together, I still danced a little bit. But he trusted me enough. He knew. He knows what dancers do. But he know what I'm not going to do. And that's one reason why I didn't make no money when I did dance. Because I wouldn't put myself out there like that. To the point where, oh, well, I'm going to give you this much money for you to do this. No, hell no. Fuck your money. Excuse my language. But I've had people come to me like that when I was dancing. No, I'm not doing that nasty ass shit you want me to do. It's bad enough I'm dancing on this pole in front of you. But if you think I'm going about to do some sexual favors, you're a damn lie. Because you got the wrong bitch, because I'm not the one. Dancing is dancing on the pole. Throw the money out. Throw the ones or hundreds or whatever, 20s or whatever. But if you think I'm about to do something else, you got that wrong. You got the wrong bitch. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. That's just how I am. Because I respect my body to that point. I know who I'm giving my body to. And that's the one I married. So, even before we was married and we got together, I was dancing. But I still didn't do it. Because I knew that wasn't right to do. And there's You know, God. I done seen like different movies and shit, even though they're plotting a movie. Maybe fiction and shit like that, but it's pretty much similar to what you see, in real life, believe it or not. You know, some people expect more from you, especially a dancer wise. And not just the women's. No, you got men's out there that be dancing too. But they can either respect their body or don't respect it at all. I mean, but that's by choice. That's what you feel. See, everybody's different in their own way. So if you think, oh, say my husband want to dance or something like that, and he could, am I gonna start some shit, stir up shit just because he dance? I know what it is. Men's be stripping too. They be having them strip clubs. Men's be stripping. I've been to one before in my life. They're gonna get their money. So yeah, they gonna dance. They about to, do what they got to do. Like, look, give it here. You know. And I don't judge no man for that neither. As I wouldn't even judge a woman for it neither. You know. But when you're in a relationship, you know your boundaries. You know you're gonna get tested. They're gonna try to test you to see if you give in. Also might be one. Oh, for example, what? Shamar Moore. All the women's is in it. Okay, say his ass came in front of me. You think I'm gonna go for hell no. I don't give a damn how you look. You not my man. You not my husband. No. You can take that on somewhere else because you got the wrong one. And that's just how I am. I don't feel myself, perfect or nothing like that. But I know if you commit yourself to somebody, you know what to do. That's all I gotta, that's all I gotta say. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Have fun, but respect yourself and your part. Exactly. Exactly. You got to have that respect. In order to make it work, you got to have that respect. You got to respect your partner. That's your choice. That's who you want it. So respect. But you can't be on, as a woman's perspective, you can't be on their nuts. You gotta let a man breathe. Have his space. I give my husband space. I don't be up under his shit. I don't. Look, just because we're married, don't think I'm about to be up on his ass because I'm not. I want to make it work. I don't want to make it not work. Sometimes, you got to think about it like it. Either it's going to work or not. There could be one time. Could be later. I might find somebody. Okay, well, you know what? I guess I wasn't the one. That person can make you feel better. Then do what you got to do because I want you to be happy. If I can't make you happy, I want somebody else to. That's how you got to look at it. Oh, no. you know, um, That's just how it goes. I mean, he's the only man I've ever married a day in my life. Before him, I was engaged. It's that simple, exactly. Way before him, I was engaged. I'm glad I ended it. Because he was living with another woman. And he was engaged, too. And I knew something wasn't right anyways, because I never went to his house. He never gave me that. And supposedly, I found out later that somebody he was engaged to was living in his house. Okay, so that just shows what type of person you are. So therefore, you're not looking for one woman. You want two or three. So you want to have your coffee, cake, your meat. What's a good way? Your water, your pop, your alcohol, everything in one. That's pretty much impossible to do that. You go for it. But I'm not the one. It was abusive. I dealt with that shit. Hell yeah, I did. That's why I'm so blessed. Like, I have a damn good man. He ain't never put his hands on me. Way before him, dude put his hands on me. He really tried. Like, literally. You know, um, this was crazy, but you know what? It's like it wasn't meant to be. And it all come to light. Without me not even knowing before I found out. So therefore, tried to cover it up. It wasn't happening. I knew it was gonna come out. You know. Um, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad that wasn't the man I married. You know. I've known my husband ever since I was 11, 12 years old. I need to tell you. If he was even on here right now, yeah, I was a stalker. Hell yeah, I was. I was on his ass. He was my first crush that I ever had in my life that I even knew about fucking crushes and shit. Love and all of that in my heart, I just felt it. I said, Lord, you know, if this man's supposed to be my husband, we're going to end up getting married one day. Like we did. I made the right choice. So I'm blessed with that. We got married, like I said, when I was 18 years old. I just turned 18 not that long ago. Sweet goddess. Thank you. But yeah, you know, it's like this. I do the best I can, and I'll be the best wife I can that I know. Physically, you know, and emotionally, you know. Well, I show him, look, he's it. And if I didn't feel like that, I would have never said I did. But I did. And we got one child and one child only. And I'm blessed with that. Even though he's pretty much grown. I mean, 18 years old. God. But it is what it is. I knew it was going to come to that point. But it came too quick. It really did. But it is what it is. You know, we're young and we get older. So, yeah. But other than that, y'all, I'm going to jump off here. Start cooking my food. Should be thawed out right now. So, That's what I'm about to do. So, y'all, enjoy your day. Okay? No stress. Do what you got to do day by day. And just roll with it. Try to create a positive mindset day by day. Even if sometimes it gets stressful, which it do, ain't no day perfect. Just do the best you can every day. And it'll all work out for the best. So until next time, work out with Teresa. Much love, much respect to y'all. One.